What up? How we doing? How we feeling? How we looking? Welcome to another stream, dudes. Woo! Hope you had a good weekend. Mine was good. Got a lot done. Kind of crazy weekend. You know, we're out here. Whatever song. Which one, dude? Which one, brother? The last one, the Genty Boy, dude. That one is like... Stefan, what up, dude? Seth, Realms, CPA, what up? Project, Custom Wrestling, Unoya. What's up, dude? Viper, my guy. Seth, it's the hair. What's the hair, dude? Oh. Very good. Yo, D-God, he said, finally made it over from YouTube. Thank you, bro. Welcome, man. Moisture, what up? Sean. My dudes. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Cinematic Metalcore using the mixed wave Aaron Sterling. I know, I gotta get back to that. It would really be a shoegaze thing, dude. You already know it would be like a shoegaze type of song with that kit. So today we're gonna be working on... Well, what we were working on Saturday, I really loved it, man. And I couldn't stop, like, listening to it. I've been listening to it over and over and over. Finally, this morning, I was kind of, like, messing with, like, some ideas. And I, like, roughed in some stuff. And so I think today what I want to do is I want to, like, get what we roughed in, or what I roughed in, and kind of, like, refine it a little bit. And so... Yes, please. Did you see the boosted audio Chris Turner kit? I got it, dude. And I actually, a few streams ago, I messed with it. We got to get back to it and mess with it, for sure. You doing any Black Friday deals? Yes, I actually have. My one-on-ones are on sale right now. And so, definitely check that out. If you're a Patreon member, then you get even more of a discount than you already get. So you get a discount on one-on-ones, but you get even more of a discount because it's on sale. My preset pack, I don't know if it's still on sale, but maybe I should just put it on sale for another week. What do you think? Should I do that? Because it was on sale last week for like $5, dude. I should put all these songs out on an album. Seems like a lot of these songs are already finished. Not all of them are finished. What you'll notice is, like, I don't even know if you can, like, even see it, but I'll zoom in on my Winamp. They're like 1 minute long, 30 seconds, 24 seconds, you know, like they're long enough for an Instagram reel. And that's where a lot of them live right now. And like, you see that? Like that just cut off. But this song's pretty sick. But this is my like sound like Throne, right? And it was for a reel. Henrik, what up, homie? Stefan, I haven't continued the Cubase journey. I haven't had time, bro. It's been crazy, man. I do enjoy those reels, Darth. Thank you, bro. I have to, I need to finish those other ones, right? Some of them are getting finished. Minecraft doll. Alright, so let me show you what we're working on today, dude. I'll give you guys like a contact check of where we're at. And you're going to see that there's some spots that need some work, but that's on purpose because I definitely roughed in some stuff. And I mean, It's close, but you know, this was me just kind of like, again, stick figure phase, right? Let's see. Currently watching your last mix walkthrough, decided to buy Misha. You know what? I saw someone was asking about my tones, man. I did just do a mix walkthrough, this month's mix walkthrough. Did I do a mix walkthrough? Dude, it's been so busy. I feel like I did. Did I not? Remind me. Anyways, we did a mix walkthrough, and it's kind of like my latest tones and stuff like that. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, this one. Oh, we didn't do one for November. Dang, dude. It's been that busy. Might have to wait till December. Anyways, it didn't change too much. But the mix walkthrough, this one is very, very close to, again, what I'm kind of like doing now. And so that's on the Patreon as we speak, dudes. It's on the Patreon right now, mate. It's really good. We're going to grab the Deftones thing. So it's a Winamp skin, and Winamp isn't a thing anymore. The creator of Winamp actually went off to create a DAW called Reaper. I was talking to a friend about that today. But that someone like made their own version. It's like a open source kind of like crowd created thing, and it's WACUP, and so you can still do Winamp, you know what I mean? Which is nice because I grew up on Winamp, and I was talking to a friend about it, and I was like, dude, can I still use it? And I found it, and yeah. We're gonna grab the Deftones thing. Oh, got that. Yo, Chris, I'm gonna have to enjoy the VOD later, but thank you for the content. And that Modern and Massive 2 preset has been a godsend. Also, sorry for the name. I was trolling Queso during the egg game. Oops, I did it again. Dude, I am upset. You know, it's funny. I just closed the browser tab because I was watching Queso on his supermarket simulator while I was getting ready for stream. Dude, I love Queso so much. I was an avid like Summit watcher. He was always in this monitor, but now I only watch Queso. He has so much content, and so he's always on, even when he's not on. You know. What about No Way Out? That's one of my favorites. Darth, remind me what that one is. Maybe it's like Forever or something. Forever. I think it's from this month's. Yeah, Henrik. So, Realms, I haven't seen one. But the Modern and Massive 2 preset that he's referring to is on the Patreon too. I'm always updating my my preset, and so like once a month it's seeming like it's been like once a month I'll upload like my latest version of my template because I'm always changing it. But also think about it too, like these are gonna be different thing, like possibly different use cases, you know, and so make sure that you save it in your presets under Modern and Massive. The one I'm using for this one in particular is my 1.5, I believe. Yeah, it's gonna be my 1.5 one. Love it. Yo, David, thanks for the sub, bro. What's going on? Is it this one? Is it this one, dude? Oh, it is Forever, bro. It is Forever. I know which one you're talking about. This was in August of 2024 because Daniel Tompkins sang on it. I had to finish that still. I'm so freaking behind on so many things. When you're a content creator, you always have to come up with new riffs. And if I'm focusing on one thing, that means it takes away from like writing new riffs and like getting a reel out so I can keep kind of like the brand going. Welcome to my life. Welcome to me life, mate. Let me see. Where's the mix down? Let's see. Is it this one? This one? Is this the song you're talking to? Or you're talking about? Yo, Zero, what up, dude? Custom, yeah. Also bought APPEX. I thought the latest version was already there. Dude, it'll be out soon. So soon. I wish I could tell you exactly when, bro. Somebody giving clothes and hairstyle. Stefan, that's crazy. Oh, Patrick, thanks, dude. I know there's so many things that I want to get to, but like this song is so freaking cool. I want to try to sing on this one. Possibly. I don't know if I can do it justice, but I'll try my best. Anyways, let's get a little contact check. Tell me what you guys think. So I'm going to go one less, and then I'm going to put something here. That's why there's this break here. There's going to be something here. I don't know what yet, but I don't know why this is so far away, because I don't think it's going to be this long. And so let me move this over so you can hear what I did here. I think what I'm going to do is this is actually going to change into something else. And so just imagine this is something else. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go Control-Shift-D and then delete that. So that's probably what it would be. So let's go to here. Jim! So there'll be something here. Spasm, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, bro. Ruben, my guy. Captain. FFFBS, what's up, dude? Hold on. We're basically going to go back here. Whatever this is. Chorus. Patrick. Ready? Oh, I didn't save. Hold on. It locked. And this actually needs to move. So let me do that again. Also, since we're kind of chilling right now, the new Ableton update came out. 12.3, and it's cool. We won't go through the features and everything, but it's really cool. And there's some cool like little things that they didn't mention that I think are like super cool. Anyways, check this out. Check this out. I did before stream, dude. And then goes back. Then we're going to go into something else here. I'm not too sure what yet. But yeah. And like I've just chucked this RC20 in. And so I need to mess with this filter a little bit more. I'm using the digital texture. Maybe I should have it like ramp up or something. Like this thing. Down. Yeah. Yeah. Isotope Vinyl. Sean, I think I have that. I just don't think I have it downloaded. So the chorus is very rough right now. There's not enough layers, and it's really wanting vocals, which is kind of like I wanted it to kind of be an epic chorus, you know. But so far it's cool. So I'm wondering if I can still take advantage because I have this thing in here. It sounds cool there, and then it sounds a little naked here. Maybe I can bring this back or something.
Look at me. You guys are all naked.
That's pretty cool.
Too. Chill.
Necro, what up? I don't know if did I just bring these? Oh, I didn't. So these samples like to be at 120. I mean, Modern and Massive 2. 18, 19, 20. Custom wrestling, that's huge, man. I kind of feel it too. Like this one, it's kind of why I wanted to work on it, because it's just feeling... It's feeling killer, dude. It's feeling like it'll be a good track to finish, right? And especially if I sing on it. Like if I can get it done and sing on it, we'll just put it out. Because I'm loving it, dude. And what's funny is it all started from this. I don't know how sold I am on this part yet, like the drums, but it's really cool, dude. on a little bit. Okay, so this thing is just crazy. This is actually a preset that's going to be coming out on the next Mixwave Miguel update. It's going to be a preset that I made. I'm going to have 3 presets coming out. And it's going to be Eternal Wash. Well, I have them here. These 3. Morning Rain, Eternal Wash, and then my default rhythm, which I'm using all of these. These 3 presets are in here. It's kind of why I did this, because I wanted to utilize these presets that I made coming in the next update. Because again, my rhythm tone is this. I know, dude. I'm sorry. They send me these things and I get so excited about them. Let me make this the right color. So for my bass, I am using Nolly bass, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. We got Nolly bass here. On the heavy preset, I bump up the sub a little bit. Humanize is actually higher than I thought. Maybe I'll have this be on natural. Let me see. Oh, so my tone for this, Eternal Wash, right? And then this guy. Morning Rain. But I believe that I'm... Ah, yes. So the here I'm doing Diva. Oh. So freaking good, man. Like without this Diva, and then, as soon as I turn on that Diva, dude. So that's what I was going to do, is I was going to kind of make this a little less crazy. So let's just fine tune that. Don't need that there. I like to have an open right before the next bar. I don't know, it's like, maybe that's a drummer thing. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Let's see. This needs to not be as loud. Here. Vexy, what the heck? What's going on, dude? Long time no freaking see, bro. Thanks for being here, man. How have you been? Okay, so I put this there, and I guess it goes pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna wait on this again because I feel like it doesn't need it. This needs to come down in volume. This second snare here. I feel like I would do this if I was playing this in real life. Because I would try to think I'm cool and try to do this, and it wouldn't be as cool, but this is what I meant for it to do. You know what I mean? Dead Tired, what up? Are you doing Diva presets? Dude, I'm still getting used to it. Yeah, and then we have to get rid of this because we're going to do a left hit. Yeah. Animask, what's up, dude? The band, I've said this for a while, but can't wait to see what you think. I started learning piano and music theory. I'm on my way with that. I'll start producing more. And the most amazing thing is that channel ignited that for me. No way, bro. That's amazing. So for those of you who don't know, Vexy is, Vexy, do me a favor and do an exclamation followage. I'm curious on how long you've been following for, bro. But he's got a killer band, dude. Killer band. And I'm glad that he's still going on with that because I'm excited to hear what they've been cooking up, dude. Yo, Jordan. Is it Jordan Riley? What's up, dude? Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. I think, I don't know how to do it, but you can do like a followage of someone else. Let me see. Let's see. Does that work? Yeah, look at that. Almost 2 years he's been following. Crazy. Realms, you're the man first, dude. I think since the start, it was pretty early. Yeah, I know, dude. You've seen the growth of this. And now, you know, I have better friends here than I do in real life. You know, like I talk to you guys more than I talk to any friends, really. I'm so busy, right? And you guys being here, keeping me company while I write and helping me out and, you know, us inspiring each other. Dude, I couldn't ask for better homies, you know? I just bought Ableton. I wanted to know that is all your fault. Also, tomorrow is double one-on-one. I'm going to use you as a tutorial guy for 2 hours straight. Okay, so you're coming from Cubase to Ableton Live. Bro, I don't think it'll be too difficult for you, man. But I have been using Cubase for like vocals and stuff because of ARA2. So you're still going to be able to take advantage of both, man. If you decide to, you know, start writing in Ableton. I love writing in Ableton because it's so fast, dude. It's so fast. Let me do this automation before I forget, and then we'll do another context check because I know there's some more people that have been coming in. I'm going to grab a gain. Actually, I have a gain. So I use the gain to automate. So then it keeps my my actual track volume free so I can still go up and down. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on gain here. and then it changes this automation here from to utility gain. So now I just come over here, highlight this, hold shift, bring this down, and then we're good to go. Let me just make sure that it works. Yeah. Oh, I actually want it sooner. Yeah, and then I'll get rid of this because I don't need that there. Yeah. See, this is why I show up and I learn so much, dude. That's amazing. The fact that you're talking with your audience and making music together, and you're really connected to the viewers and putting in the hard work more than most people, constantly pushing out content. And I was so glad every time I saw artists sharing your stuff and commenting. You deserve way more recognition, man. High quality work will be repaid, I promise. Just keep doing what you love and keep your genuine positive energy, and you'll live your best life, bro. Don't make me cry on stream, bro. You know how, like, I've just been grinding, but it honestly hasn't really been feeling like a grind because I love doing this and I love hanging out with you guys. You know, I look forward to the streams. It's like, oh, I wonder what they'll think about this. Or like, oh, dude, I need help. I know chat will come through and help me, you know? Like, Saturdays are a little bit different because it's speedrun day, you know, and also community jams day. Also, Vex, you need to show us what you've been up to, bro. Don't just come over here and then, like, dip out because we didn't hear from you. We want to know what you've been up to, bro. And so chuck something in the community jams, dude. But I'm so grateful for you, dude, and that means a lot. It really does mean a lot that you say that. Ashtone, my guy. What's up, dude? You're nail the mixes next week. Pumped. Pumped. Are you pumped, dude? Are you nervous? Do you get nervous for stuff like that? Especially, like, from scratch, dude? Let's make a dinner. I mean, hey, what's your dinner of choice? What's your favorite food? Put your favorite food in chat, dude. I'm curious. While you're doing that, let's get another contact check. We call it contact check. If Bleed is usually here, we call it a contact check. Clean the place now. I guess what was I to expect? You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Let's do a contact check, and then let me know what your favorite food is. Let me know what you think of this, Ash. I know you can see, like, the rough for the potential, right? Ah. Got it. Don't look at me. You guys are all naked under your clothes too. Chill. Something here. You know, a little Josh ode, and then back to chorus. Breakdown. Breakdown time! We'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there, promise. I need something here, though, man. Also, let me make sure... We're going to play a little bit of cleanup here. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Why is there 2 drops here? That's nothing. Oh. So this is like the ending, and I'll show that to you. It's really cool because it's pretty much the same thing and like goes halftime, but like it gets a little crazy here. Check this out, check this out. Yo, what up? Dude. I can't wait to get there. Dude, Paul, you know what's funny is I just before stream I downloaded it. You know what I'm the most excited for? It's so dumb. You ready? Shift, hold, and then, you know, we add this here. Double click. Dude, I'm so excited for that. Also, shout out to Chimp Spanner, man. It's his fault that some of my music sounds the way it does. I'm so inspired by his stuff. So freaking good. Oh, thanks, dude. Let me give you I'll give you a little context check. You can let me know what you think. Don't judge the mix too hard. Hopefully you can see the potential though. Check this out. I think that needs to shine more, huh? Look what I just got. Thank you, Ruben. I gotta mess with this next. Yeah, so this is my latest preset, which I have to I'll send this to you. Do you have Modern and Massive too? I'll send you this preset, man. Because I don't have a lot on here. I do have samples, but I'll show you what it sounds like. Without my triggers. No samples. And then samples. No samples. Samples. So I'm mainly, giving myself a little bit more room and a tiny bit more of like the 50 on the kick. But this is mainly my preset, dude. So yeah, dude, Paul, I'll send it to you, man. For sure. I only have, what's funny is this preset, I designed it to be not routed out. So no routing. The only routing that you have the option to do is these two channels. This is the snare trigger and the kick trigger for your triggers, right? That's why they're like all the way up. And so Black Friday, Vember has damaged my bank account. Dude, JK, I know, bro. Me too. I'm about to freaking get spiff. Are you using APPEX and Misha? No. So I'm currently using... also, Paul, do you have APPEX? Do you have APPEX, dude? They just came out with a new update. Well, they'll be coming out with the new update. You can see I'm still in the beta. Let me do a little refresh. And now they have palm mute power chords, and they're going to have power chord sustain. So power chord sustain, power chord palm mutes. They revamped their tapping algorithm. And so I think the samples are a little different, and you'll see some of these are a little different as well. They also added rake effects. And so basically, I made a wish list, and they tried to deliver as much as they could. And so the same thing for APPEX. I had a meeting with AXURE. I had a meeting with AXURE, and I was like, I want this. I want this. Give me this. I bet you this would be cool. And so AXURE 2 is going to be sick too. Um, but this will be out, dude. I'm hoping next week. I'm hoping this is going to be next week. So I used a bunch of APPEX as textural stuff on mine and Dan's album. It's lurking underneath real guitars. Let's go, dude. I think that's APPEX is particularly great at that as well. Um, the finger tone with APPEX is what I love the most. Um, I feel like that's why this part shines so much. But these are the palm mutes, the power chord palm mutes right here. And without anything on them, they sound legit, man. And my rhythm tone, like NMS was saying, this is the Mixed Wave Manuel Gardner Fernandez. They just sent me this, and I'm loving it, man. Like I said, I have 3 presets coming out pretty soon. APPEX is great. It's a lot more clinical and precise. Odin 3 is a little bit more natural. Yeah, for sure. For me, I don't know how I feel about Odin's finger tone. And so if you have any tips, man, I would love to. I often run both in one group and put the amp on the group site. Oh, that's very cool. You have your own little like rack. That's very good. Yo, Black Mold, my guy. What's up, dude? Did you spend much time using Argent guitar? Dude, I tried my best. It was just like the finger tone, and then like it was to just kind of get it to do what I wanted. It felt like it was just like it was kind of pulling teeth a little bit. But then that's when Keep Forest hit me up and they were like, yo, we got an update coming. Here's the beta. And I was like, oh, it's why I got Argent. It was because of those things that I was missing. And so far, I love the ease of use with APPEX, right? It's very, like Paul was saying, it's very clean. It like does the thing. It's very tight, which is what I like for the style of music that I make, kind of like Paul was saying, right? Mirror's Edge, gent metal. And that's exactly what I'm going for. With the, honestly, with a hint of some chim spanner in there, of course. With this style, it just kind of, it lends itself to that. Have you ever tried Cabal 8? I've never tried that, dude. I didn't even know what that was. Made some adjustments from the community jams and it sounds much better. Let's go. Chuck it in the jams, dude. Sprinkle of cyberpunk. Oh, for sure. I think all that. I mean, that's mainly because of this Devastator here, dude. This multi. Like, this multi is so sick. Like, this is why this song exists. Like, listen to that. Yamuma, what up? Like, you can hear that it's just like, it's everything. It's this whole intro. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go over here and humanize these tom parts. Oh, also Paul, you now have the advantage, like they added bass cab IRs to APPEX, and the tone in APPEX is actually really good, dude. I think I have it. Do I have it? APPEX demo? Let me see. No, that's not it. That's not it. I just made a demo for them because they're because of the update. And I think I know exactly where it's at actually. It is in. Wait, do I know where it's at? I know I put it in a specific spot, and I know that sometimes screws me up when I do that. Like, I need to save this for this thing. And then I lose it. Let me see. No, here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Watch your ears. Placid on. What up? So believe it or not, that is Winamp, bro. It is Winamp. You know what's funny is because of this skin, Deadmau5 came into the stream and hung out. Because of this freaking thing. It is. It totally is. But since you're here, dude, I want to show you something. So that riff was because of a multi. And APPEX is showcasing their multis because they have a lead. I love that, dude. I love that. I mean, you're kind of OG in that realm too. So let me see. Multis. So it's actually Bone Veil. Here we go. Folder. Let's go to samples. I have to open up the beta. And so I'm opening up this multi. Paul, I didn't know. I was actually talking to a friend about this today that the dude who created Winamp went off to make Reaper. Him and another guy. Insane. Yo, Sticks! Thanks for the 2 months, bro. Appreciate you. How you feeling, brother? Thanks for being here, dude. It's loading. Sorry, it's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Yeah, I know. I was just like, that's crazy. And they sold, back in the day, they sold Winamp to AOL. Crazy, crazy world. 125. Okay, so I'm just going to come over here. We're going to go to 85. And then, so you can see there's 3 APPEXs in here. One's rhythm, one's lead, and one's bass. And then if I go to the scenes here, so all of them are going to be playing scene 1. Let me go up here. Where are we at? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so this is the chain. The tones that you're hearing is the chain from APPEX. And so they added new IRs and stuff like that. Here's the lead. Yeah, these are, and then here's the bass. And like by itself, it sounds kind of funky, but in the mix, dude. Yeah. And then. Oops. This thing is crazy right here. Sounds crazy, dude. I think that's all of them. And so this this little demo I made is basically that. I just added drums, which is my same preset. Let me show you that really quick. I think you actually will like that sound a lot. Phases. This. So good, man. Yeah, so there was a few streams ago, I was just using the presets from here. And even like on the lead tone, I was using that too. And like I said, and then I got the Mixwave Manuel Gardner. Mixwave sent it to me. And I'm loving it, dude. Loving it. I actually kind of got the sound a little bit. I kind of got weird with it, to be honest. A little bit. Daydream, what up? I'm good, dude. How the heck are you? It's a little crazy, but I made it to be a layer because in the mix. Oh, 125. Oh, are you talking about this, Paul? These are for my labels. So you can see here. That is that. It's just a MIDI effect rack. And these are all on my Patreon, by the way. But, Paul, if you need any of these, bro, they're already made. I got you. Yeah, no, I'm not that cool, man. It's funny because, like, I feel like I don't use APPEX. I mean, I don't use Ableton like crazy in terms of like maybe the efficiency, but maybe I'm more efficient than I think, but I don't know. But I use it just enough to like, so I don't have to think about it. I don't want to think about it. But there was something, bro, that you showed me that, oh, I guess I didn't do on this one. But I started doing that velocity thing because I like Modern and Massive on a specific velocity. And so I've been using that velocity. I forgot about this velocity device. And so I've been putting this on like 120. And so that's been actually helping. I didn't do it on this one, but that's usually what I've been doing. And it's so good. 3 Devil Dog, my guy. MIDI effects in Ableton. I know, dude. I'm so glad that you love Ableton. Because you know what's cool is like, you're such a DAW nerd like I am, but I know you're more of a nerd than I am. And so I know that I'm going to like, I'm gonna learn so much from you being in there. The entire dynamic range in that space of about 30. I know. Yeah, thank you for sending me that, man. The ghost note thing. It's nuts. It's so nuts. What MIDI controller do you use? Dude, I am using the Complete Control M32. Not sponsored. It was cheap, and it's 32 keys, which is what I liked. I think I got the idea of a 32 key keyboard because of Paul, actually. I think he had one at some point. And I was like, dang, that would be nice to have more keys like that. Oh, dude. Well, seriously, you're the big part of the reason why I switched to live. Wow. I have the Key Station Mini 32. That's what it was. That's what it was. And I was like, I didn't know they made 32 key keyboards, dude. And like, I'm not a keyboardist, you know what I mean? But having, the 3 octaves or whatever is so sick. It's so sick. Yo, EQ, thank you, bro. I feel like we have more homies. Let's get another contact check, and then we can see how much I need to freaking do on this still. Makes a huge difference. Dude, it really does. I always tell people, if you can go 32 key, because it's still a small form factor, do it. $64. So for me, it's like I wanted something to fit on my desk, you know? This really needs vocals right here. So it feels really naked on purpose. I'm going to do something here. It's going to be like, not really a breakdown, but kind of a breakdown. You know what I mean? Kind of. But then it's going to go back into the chorus here. Little fake out. And then we need to go into something heavy right here. I just don't know what yet. That's something that I'm going to work on. Today, I just kind of wanted to fine tune. You can see I made this red. What I've been trying to do here and I stopped doing it, but I need to do it more again, is like doing a context check, um, and then while it's going, like marking things and like where I need to, what I need to work on. I usually mark in red, so like this shouldn't be red actually. Let's make this like this color. Because then I know, oh yeah, okay, well I need to work on this chorus, because I just kind of like threw it in there, you know? Stick figure phase, oops. And I just did this really quick. And these are just the power chord sustains, which they sound pretty good, but I feel like these cymbals need some work, dude. Oh yeah, this is the power chord sustain. So I need to do probably... You know what, Paul? I've been really liking Cubase, man. I like Cubase for the ARA integration, but also the like the vocal recording is really good. I think I got it, or like I really was inspired when I was watching Dan track in there. I was like, dang, he makes it look so easy. And I tried it and I was like, oh, it's because it is easy. Tracking in there is like, man, it's so chill. What did I do here? Ah, there. I think I wanted to do some other stuff. Version 9 or so, I just magically turned off. So, you know, it's funny. On version 8 is when I tried it, and I didn't like it. And then I had an upgrade. It was like $100 to go to 14. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. And again, because I was watching Dan, I was like, oh, okay. And 14 feels really good. I feel like they fixed a lot of the things that I didn't like about 8 or whatever. And so, I don't know, 15 just came out too. And so it's like, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It's funny that you say that, because that was me. That was actually me. I gotta head out. Unfortunately, it's my birthday in 2 hours. Unfortunately, it's your birthday, dude. Come on, Custom Wrestling. Happy freaking birthday, bro. Well, just know I was first, okay? I was the first one to say it. Happy birthday, dude. Thanks for your awesome support, always being in here, even 2 hours before your B-day, bro. You're the best. My dad faked out, now I'm here. Stefan, you're still here, brother? Yeah, let's give some birthdays in chat to Custom Wrestling. He's an OG follower for sure. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to deal with that too much. I need to get these drums drumming right now, dude. I got to find the sweet spot with where these velocity layers want to live on these cymbals. There it is. 110, of course. Of course, 110. 110. That felt so much better. Have a good night, brother. Thank you again for your support. I hope you have the best day, dude. Oh, I screwed it up. I screwed it up right here. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-dum-ba. Ba-da-da-da-dum-ba. Oh, there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-ba. You think one day you'll give away GGD Modern Massive 2 on the SSA giveaways? Let me talk to GGD, dude. I bet you they'd be down. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. Maybe we can do one in December, man. And I can hit up all the homies. I'll hit up all the homies that I know and be like, yo, I want to give us some stuff away. And you know I don't believe in contests. And so it's just going to be a marbles run, dude. It's just going to be a marbles run for some cool stuff. I don't want to give you my whole spiel on why I don't like contests, but I'd rather, you know, someone who might not have drums get some drums. Or might not have the thing that they need to unlock their creativity, if you will, you know? And so that's why I don't like doing contests, because I want everyone to have the opportunity to win. And marbles is random. Is Modern Massive 2 worth the upgrade for all the other GGD 1-kit wonders? Bro, I would say so. I really like Modern Massive 2. That's what's on here. That's what I'm using. And like I said, this is my preset. That's on the Patreon. I like dry toms. That's why they sound so dry. It just fits in the mix, dude. Now without my triggers. It already sounds great. And then triggers. For more room and stuff. You can hear there's a gated room in there. I'm going to try to buy AXURE 2 for Contact when it releases. Dude, it's so good. AXURE 2 is good. I'll have one-shot custom loading? No, dude. I cannot wait for that. I'm still using Trigger 2, which is why, like I was saying, I have these two outputs to go to Trigger 2s. You know, it's just going out 3, 4, 5, 6. And so the other thing that I'm waiting for is automating these. Like, I want to be able to automate this stuff. And you can't yet. So I gotta keep bugging them about that. I cannot wait. But yeah, one-sided one-shots can't. Soon though. About Trigger, but I think was, you know what's funny? Paul, have you ever tried to use drum rack? A drum rack. I know there's actually a few people in here that use the drum rack for their triggering. And I'm like, duh. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's actually it's really smart because within drum rack you can just keep stacking. You can just keep clicking and dragging samples into that one thing, and it creates, you know, kind of like, well, a rack, right? It keeps stacking them, and then you can kind of blend it within there if you wanted to. Only have it on one. It's really cool, dude. I downloaded everything from your Patreon. If I bought a Massive 2 in the future, I don't know if I will get it, but I'm kind of excited to use Modern Massive 2. But first of all, I'm going to buy AXURE 2. Ah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think I tried drum rack, but was annoyed you couldn't map more than one key to a pad. Ah, yes. So I don't know if did you try to click and drag the multiple samples in there? Because once I started doing that, that's when it made sense, because that's what annoyed me as well until I figured that out. Like, for example, I don't know, let's just do like kick. MIDI keys B0 and C1. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But like, for example, C1 will go in here, but I think what I can do is I can click this in here. I think you have to hold shift or something, or control. I remember there's a way that you can do it. You can continue to add samples. I don't remember. I'll have to mess with it. It's been a while. It's Alt. Henrik. See, Henrik knows. Let's see. Alt. Thank you. There you go. Yeah. So, Paul, that's another way, dude. Yeah, dude. It's great. It's great. I got to do that more often, to be honest. BF remix my guy for the 13 months. Remember to change to one shot in the sampler. Thank you. Yeah. I think it depends on the sample, but maybe not, they don't always do it. Yeah, that one was classic. Very good, dude. Happy we could help, man. I'm curious. Let me know if it works for you, brother. Okay, so I changed these symbols to 110. Sorry, we're distracted today. Which, you know, Tuesdays are pretty chill. Thank you guys for being here, man. We're just chilling. Let me see how I put these symbols at 110. Animas, hit R. Julia, what's up? Ah. I think I'm gonna have this stuff go over here too. Are you sure? Animus, I'm gonna hit R right now. Let's see. It works, dude. Come on, dude. It's the weird times. I know. I go on a little bit later on Tuesdays, that's why. I said R, right? Animus, what did I say? I swear I said R, dude. I swear I said R. Oh, I actually wanted this to be... No, where... Did I get rid of it? Oh, no, it's here. There it is. There. That's okay. We missed you. We did miss you, though. Echoes, what up, dude? We did have the lo-fi. I need to add more stuff here, huh? Maybe some sort of, what is this? No, no, no. I'm gonna add, maybe we use like just a digital strings here or something. just gonna keep it simple. You ready? And then we'll hit this thing. It's because my Bluetooth headphones are delayed. Let's see if I can get away with that. Oops. Oh, why are you... Did they change it? Did they change that? No, they didn't change it. There had to be something else, maybe. Hyperspace. So my one-on-ones are discounted right now, and I think I made my preset pack on sale last week, which is what this is. But I will, I can make it on sale again for next week as well. It's like $5. 5 bones. It's like basically $5 off, because it's usually $10. But this is actually one of the presets from that. I want to put a ROM on it, dude. I think that was Valen who was telling me. This reverb is so good. How much do I have to pay to have Chris 24 hours saying yes please into my ears asking for a friend? I need to make it a points thing. Ruben made some stuff for me. I need to add that stuff too. Speaking of Ruben, I didn't know ROM was free. Moner, what's up, dude? Thanks for the follow, man. I'm gonna bring that further back. There it is. Got a free in native access. That's good to know, man. I love ROM a lot. Fat. So you know what's funny is maybe this Reese isn't fat enough. So this is one of mine. This is from the Faith preset as well. I also have I have a slight filter on this one. Is that what you're referring to? More sub, okay. Interesting. That's a lot, dude. More flatulent, he said. Let's see, let's see. I wish there was, David. There needs to be. That's true. That's so true. And then breakdown. I gotta get to the breakdown, but I don't have a lot of time. We're running out of time. So you know what's funny is people have been asking me, and Paul, I don't know if you get this a lot too, maybe you do. A lot of people ask me to mix their songs or like mix their albums. And I have to say no because I don't have time to. Well, I had a friend reach out, and they want me to mix a song for them. And they send me the files and it's all in one. So like the whole EP is in one file or in one like session or whatever. And so I have to go and talk to them about, because nothing's like labeled. And so I have to like help me make this make sense, but it's, yeah, I figured you did too. But it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. I already have a hard time as it is, like getting all of my stuff out. And so when someone else asks me, "Can you mix?" I'm like, I don't have time, man. I don't have time. I deal with music delivery at work. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't even imagine. Yes. So right now I'm dealing with like merge 1, merge 2, merge 3. I'm like, what? I don't know what this is though. Is this like a lead, rhythm? Is it supposed to be clean? I don't know. Yo, Shoeblake, what up, dude? How we feeling? See, that's one thing that take one exactly. That's exactly. Can only charge for one song if the whole EP is on one file. I see what he did there, dude. Actually, Chris Ben, you inspired me to start making content on Insta and TikTok. Really, Patrick? We need one of these, dude. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. The key with that stuff, man, is to stay consistent. You're not going to get views, so don't even look at the views, man. Don't even look at the views. Just make. Keep making. Taking mixing mastering quests at mastering.com. What are you describing as one of the main lessons? Pushback. Yes. So I'm about to throw us all in a Discord and I'll be like, yo, help me help you. Help me help you. Consistency is my kryptonite. I know, dude. I know. Paul, here's the thing is like your stuff, it has like stood the test of time, bro. I still go back and just jam Cloud City because it's one of my favorite songs of all time. Julia, thank you for gifting a sub to freaking Chimp Spanner. Paul, now you don't have to deal with ads, dude. I got a new track to send you. Dude, please. I'm always asking about new Chimp Spanner all the time, bro. What's funny is when you came out with your last ones, I was living in Vegas. And so those songs, when I listen to them now, they remind me of living in Vegas. It's really awesome. Ashtone is back. Ashtone, my guy. Some basic lights and already a couple blue ball songs. Yeah, that's what it needs to be too, dude. Blue ball songs for sure. I love those songs. I forget what the songs are, but I remember what the I remember what the covers look like. Let me see. Tombstone City, dude. Tombstone City and Mimic and Corruptor and Aurora. So all of those ones were like, woo! Yo, Patrick for the sub, and also Echoes in Static, Julia. Yes. Thank you so much. So this new one is kind of a spiritual successor to Machine God. But that's all I'll say. Oof. Dude, send it, please. Both my guitar's finished. It's at my tech now. It's got an Evertune bridge. Oh, I want an Evertune guitar so bad, bro. Stefan, thanks for chilling, bro. Yeah, I gotta leave here in a minute too, man. I gotta get going on that song. You at the gym with my band's album yet, dude? You know what's funny is I've been jamming this because I'm like, where do I go? Where do I go? I don't know what to do next. But I think we have something cool, man. I just need something here and then a breakdown here, and then we'll basically be done. What am I at now? What are we at time-wise? 3:21. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Six, catch you do anything? Already learned some stuff. Dan, that's crazy, Paul. I'm gonna bounce, dude. But you have a schedule? Yeah. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Saturdays are cool, man, because we do community jams, and I'm on a little earlier. Compared to this time. It's currently 3:23 p.m. my time. But dude, you're more than welcome here. And again, I know that there's going to be some things that you're going to be teaching me, because you're a DAW nerd like me. But dude, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to have you here, dude. Seriously. Oh, dude, love to have you. We'll raid each other. I know that you'll go live sometimes. I'll go live, and so thank you again, man. Appreciate you. Sweet dreams. All right, dudes, let's get another contact check before I dip out. I'm going to keep working on this, so maybe Thursday it might be a little different, or I might have another, like, stick figure phase here. But let me know what you think. Forgot to tell you, I saw Villanova. Oof. Ooh. Both great bands, dude. Great bands. All right, here we go. What are we hitting luff-wise, dude? Ash, I know you look at Villanova so much, dude. Oh, Stagger. Thank you for reminding me, bro. I might not be here Thursday. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know. Check me out, Ash. I try not to get too crazy. I used to. Oh my gosh. So for my chorus, without vocals. So without my mids, like my high mids or whatever. Not bad. Thanks, Echo. Jesse Cash, yes. And then this is going to be like a verse, but like kind of like more of like an upbeat verse. That's my idea anyways. I just have to make it. And then from there, it's going to go straight back into the chorus again. Realm. Appreciate you, bro. How do you do it? Thanks, dude. Dude, that roar really helped. Yo, music with Kev. Thanks for the raid, dude. I'm literally about to dip out, but just for you guys, we'll do another context check. Thank you for the freaking raid. Dudes, welcome. My name is Chris Badan. I am a metal producer, but I write everything in MIDI. So everything that you hear is going to be MIDI. Usually the stuff that I make ends up here on my Instagram. And so make sure you're following me. Look at that face, dude. It's always the face that I see right there. Last one I did was this one. This is Manuel's amp from Unprocessed. Thing is thick. Thick! Thicky! Breakdown. So again, dude, if that's your vibe, then follow. We stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But what we've been working on, which I'll just put this over here, just so we can get back to this little breakdown that I did. Here's what we worked on a little bit today. So I made this on Saturday and then a little bit today. Tell me what you think. Kev, you can, man. You can. Hang out here, brother. Something. What up, Casio? Yeah, we're about to dip out, dude. It's alright, though. I'll be back. Dude, we're gonna raid one of the homies, Make Me Macaroni, Canadian homie. He's usually playing with his band. Looks like he's playing guitar today. But dudes, thank you so much for chilling with me today. I'm so grateful. You already know. You already freaking know, dude. Without you, there is no me. And so, again, we stream every Tuesday, Thursday. I'll let you know about Thursday because it's, you know, it's Thanksgiving. But if I can, I still might. I don't know. But I'll let you know. Keep an eye out in the Discord and the Instagram, and I'll let you know. But, dudes, I love you guys so much. You're the best. I saw a few people come in here. Matt and Chris. APPEX update. I'm hoping next week, dude. I'm hoping next week. But keep an ear out. I'll let you know. Later, homies. Have a good night.